The fallout between Donald Trump and Tucker Carlson is intensifying, with fresh remarks turning a once powerful alliance into a very public and increasingly bitter feud. What was once a mutually beneficial relationship, where political messaging and media amplification worked hand in hand, has now fractured into open criticism, personal attacks, and expressions of regret. At the center of this shift is Carlson himself, who is now publicly acknowledging his role in Trump's political rise and apologizing for it. In a candid moment on his podcast, during a conversation with his brother, Buckley Carlson, the conservative broadcaster delivered a striking admission. He said, "I do think it's like a moment to wrestle with our own consciences. We'll be tormented by it for a long time. I will be. And I want to say I'm sorry for misleading people. It was not intentional. That's all I'll say." The statement marks a notable shift from Carlson, who had previously been one of Trump's most influential media allies. Looking back, Carlson suggested that concerns about Trump's character were not hidden but were instead overlooked. He said, "The question does present itself immediately. What is this? Was this always the plan? You don't want to be a conspiracy nut, but clearly there are signs of low character. We knew that, but there are tons of people of low character who outperform their character." During the conversation, Carlson questioned his brother Buckley about shifting views on Trump, pointing to unfulfilled promises on key disclosures. Responding, Buckley says, "Oh, the Epstein files, the JFK files, the 9/11 files, all things that he had committed to showing to the American people who actually own it and have every right to know the details about that huge terrorist attack and the assassination of our president, and obviously the Epstein network, which not only had a ton of victims, but obviously represented a hidden power over our elected leaders." So Trump had committed to doing all three of those things. He's done none of them. But beyond just abdicating his power, he was disdainful of those. This is when he first started defining MAGA, Make America Great Again, as Donald Trump the man, like investing within himself in almost biblical fashion. He also cites Trump turning on Marjorie Taylor Greene as a breaking point, calling the fallout unforgivable. But if Carlson's tone is reflective, Trump's response has been anything but restrained. The U.S. president has launched a series of direct and personal attacks against the commentator, escalating tensions between the two. In one statement, Trump said, "Flailing fools like Tucker Carlson who couldn't even finish college, he was a broken man when he got fired from Fox, and he's never been the same. Perhaps he should see a good psychiatrist." Days later, the criticism sharpened further, with Trump adding, "Tucker is a low IQ person, always easy to beat and highly overrated." Even as the rhetoric escalates, Carlson has largely avoided directly naming Trump in some of his recent commentary, but his criticism of the administration's policies has been unmistakable. In particular, Carlson has raised concerns over geopolitical tensions involving Iran. In a recent interview, he said he was horrified by a warning attributed to Trump that a whole civilization will die tonight if negotiations with Tehran failed. In another pointed remark, Carlson stated, "I've always liked Trump and still feel sorry for him, as I do for all slaves," adding that the president can't make his own decisions and is hemmed in by other forces. As the war of words continues, the fallout is no longer limited to statements and sound bites. It is now spilling into professional circles as well. Buckley Carlson has stepped down from his role within the press team of Vice President J.D. Vance. According to reports, he's moving into the private sector, with plans to launch a political consulting firm. While his departure comes amid a broader wave of exits, the timing has drawn attention, unfolding alongside the deepening rift between his brother and the president. From political alliance to public fallout, what once appeared to be a powerful partnership has now turned into a high-profile clash, marked by regret, retaliation, and a widening divide that continues to play out in full public view.